All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here and clicking on the video. Today, I'm diving back into Arvon Brewing Company, and it's not going to be a kettle sour. It's not going to be a New England style IPA. It's going to be a standard porter. Crazy, right? You don't see that very often from Arvon, but they've been dabbling in different categories and styles of beer. Today, it's a porter, which I've never seen, at least not recently. So here we go as we dive in. It is 6.5% ABV, guys, and literally it says Arvon's take on a traditional porter. And then it has a shout out to Sean, who made the can art work. We like it. So, guys, nothing fancy today. It's a porter. It's one of my favorite styles of beer, to be honest, especially in the wintertime. Won't probably drink one in the summer, but you know what? It's February. Why don't we dive in? So, this is cold. Camera gave out there for a minute, guys. We're back. We're diving back into this porter. Again, some great can artwork, and let's go for the pop. It is very cold time of recording, and I don't mean outside, but that is partially true as well. But this beer is quite cold for being a porter, which I typically like to let it warm up for about 20-30 minutes at the least. But today we're going to dive in, review it for you. It is what it is. We're just going to go for it. Cheers. So, guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to pour this a little bit aggressively and see what kind of head retention we get on this beautiful looking porter. A little bit of dark cola in the glass with, wow, nice mocha head. A little bit of burnt char to it. Dark khaki head, guys. It's exactly what we like to see in a robust porter. I don't think it's anything fancy going on here. Just one of my favorite styles for wintertime. So let that dissipate. It's quite creamy. Beautiful looking head retention. Man, it looks good. So let's go to an aroma through this thick / dense head. Ooh, smells a little smoky. Roasted charred malts. Molasses, a little bit of dark chocolate, a little bit of hop quality to it, but it's not like IPA hop. It's just the dark bitterness, the chocolate, the coffee bitterness, all those things that you like in a big, thick, dense porter. We get it. We're getting it in the nose right now. Again, more campfire smoke, dark burnt molasses, a little bit of caramel char just going on in this. It smells really good, guys. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Let's just dive in, go for a cheers. The porter from Arvon. Let's go for it. Oh, yeah. So, one thing to note that did follow suit was the smokiness. This is a quite smoky porter that has a lingering bittering on the back end. And super dry, just slightly hoppy, but it does kick you in the teeth a little bit. It's built for winter. It's hearty. It's healthy. It's just a big bite when you take a swig of this porter. Wow. Yeah, roasted malts for days. Burnt molasses, dark chocolate, hardiness and richness and bitterness all coupled together. You are left with a little bit of coffee bittering, espresso note, or dark French roast, kind of Starbucks French roast. I always say that because I drink that up quite often. That reminds me of a big charred coffee with a big presence to it, guys. It just tastes really big and full. It's super tasty. It's a big, robust porter as I got on the nose, and it followed suit. It's exactly what I expected, with a little bit more bite, with a little bit more smokiness turned up. Very carved up, quite carved, or maybe a little too much. A bit my biggest critique, maybe. But it's certainly a big, drinkable porter with a lot of body and a lot of grit to it. Not going to make this too crazy. It's good. I gave you enough descriptors. I've given them. I don't have to go into more detail, I don't think. The bitterness lingers longer the more you drink this. And I think the flavor and smokiness will come out the more this warms up. I think this only gets bigger and better as it warms up. So where do I place this robust porter, guys? It's good. Very good. If you're bored with normal beers like porters, then you're not going to like this. But if it's refreshing to see this once in a while because you don't get them enough, you're going to like this one. You're going to really like this one. 4 out of 5 as the robust porter category, guys. That's where I'm sitting with this one. Just really checks all the boxes that I want in my big bad porter as it stands. So yeah, that was the porter from Arvon Brewing Company. You guys know what it is. Cheers, prost, yamas in Greek, whatever you want to say. Till next time.